The state of Florida is taking a big step closer to making precious metals just as useful as cash. The governor just signed a bill to start the process of making gold and silver legal tender here in Florida. Fox 13's Evan Axelbank is in the newsroom now to explain why.
Haley, don't put your gold bars in your wallet just yet. The state still has a lot of work to do to set up the rules for how this would all work. But the governor sees this as a way to protect parts of Florida's economy from global upheaval and also as a guard against inflation. If anything were ever true about a 7-pound hunk of silver,
you can't print this out of thin air.
At $3,400 each, these bars are worth enough to be exchanged for a used car, let's say, depending on what rules the state of Florida sets up.
I think that's a great idea in theory. I just don't know how they would implement it.
The governor started the process Tuesday, signing a bill that makes gold and silver as good as cash, starting July 1st of next year. It requires all coins to be stamped with weight, purity, and mint of origin. It specifies that using it or accepting it is optional. Purchases with precious metal would be exempt from sales taxes, but gold and silver could be used to pay other kinds of taxes.
We've really led the way on protecting your economic independence and your financial sovereignty.
The governor argues metals are a protection against a falling dollar, which he sees as a risk given perennial deficit spending in Washington. He points out that gold has tripled in value since 2015, while because of inflation, paper money is buying less.
This is our ability to give you the financial freedom to be able to protect yourself against the declining value of the dollar.
The bill specifies that businesses accepting gold must be licensed and that check cashers and money service businesses also have to accept it. The question that dealers like Mark Bonnet of Oldsmar have is how merchants will be able to move quickly enough to make it realistic. Once a week, someone tries to sell him something that's no better than fool's gold.
It should be right in the middle, just like that. That'll tell you it's real.
There's a lot of fake stuff out there, and then they got to figure out what the stuff is worth compared to what they're selling and stuff and do all that. So, I mean, unless they have somebody that specializes in that stuff, I think it'd be very difficult.
And these are actually $4.99.
And now it is up to the CFO of the state of Florida and also the Financial Services Commission to write the rules for how this is all going to work. A report has to be given to the legislature on November 1st, and then those proposed rules must be ratified by the legislature to have it all in effect by July 1st of 2026, Haley.
Very interesting. All right, Evan Axelbank reporting tonight.